Hello everyone and welcome to this episode of Ben's Boat Bramble. The plan is to move today, but I'm a little bit worried about the ice that's still out there. It doesn't look like any boats have come through today, but the ice does look very thin, so I think I'm going to give it a go. I'm a bit nervous, but at the same time there's a first time for everything, and yeah, I'll just see how far I get. If I need to, I'll turn back. If not, I'll find a space a bit further along. But yeah, exciting and nervous. You can just about make out where the ice is on the right hand side of this bend, and I suspect it goes across the canal a bit further up. You might have seen in the last video there's areas where the sun doesn't get to, but it doesn't make much difference in this weather because it's completely overcast. Before I start moving off, I'm going to stuff the stove full of coal so that I've got nice heat coming from the doorway. It is quite cold out there today, and there's a fine mist in the air as well, so that makes you feel even colder. I'm now going to take a quick walk up the canal to see what the state of the ice is further up, and I'll let the coal fire do its thing and warm up Bramble. The ice seems to get thicker in certain places. There's a nice big melted part down there, but again further on it gets solid again. It looks like most of this is melted, but I've just seen birds walking across, so even if there's water sitting on the top, this is solid ice here. That's pretty close. And he's off. Seeing a heron in flight is quite beautiful. Their wingspan is massive. I'm walking back now, and I'll have another think whether to move or not, but I really would like to. The ice is mostly in patches of sheets rather than, you know, along the whole canal. Here there's nothing, but in patches there are. I'm just a bit wary about how thick they are. It's lovely and toasty in here now. I've just added a couple of new coals, and I'm going to start the engine, warm her up, and get on my way. So this is my bow cam set up. Got the fire cement as a weight. So I've just started up the engine, and I'm going to start untying. It's really important to keep your ropes nice and tidy when you're heading off, because you really don't want it going in the water, number one, but secondly you really don't want it getting wrapped around your propeller. That would be awful. Hiya, thank you. What a machine. And I thought Bramble was small. Well, I guess I don't need to worry as much about the ice being broken up. And we're off. A bit anticlimactic with the tug coming to break all the ice, but I can't complain. I'm quite pleased about that. So the only boat that I've seen come through in the last 2 days, and it broke up all the ice for me. That's quite funny. so it should be quite a noise. Sticks under the bridge, so I'm trying to go around as best I can. I really don't want to get something like that stuck in my prop in weather like this. I'm now just pulling Bramble backwards so that I can be on the furthest ring and that ring there. It's quite easy to pull Bramble, being such a small boat. And there we are. That wasn't so bad. And there we are, all moored up for the next few days at least. I didn't move very far, but I'm moving regularly, so short moves each time at this time of year, I think. Otherwise the fingers get a bit cold. It's quite funny being moored next to such a massive boat. Lovely. A big thank you to those of you who have been supporting me on Buy Me a Coffee. It really means the world. Thank you so much. As always, thanks very much for watching. See you very soon.